Hey, this is Dwayne Hicks with the All Pro team with a quick market update. We're over halfway through 2023. And one of the things I hear sellers and buyers even saying is, are we going to have a crash? Are the prices going to ever come down? And are the interest rates ever going to adjust? Well, the answer to all of that stuff is there's going to always be changes in the real estate market. So we're here to help you understand those changes. I do not believe there will be a crash. And I'll tell you one of the reasons. I read a statistic yesterday that said 39% of Americans own their home free and clear. That's a huge amount of equity in the real estate market by homeowners. Then I also read another stat that 29% have more than 50% equity. So people are really not upside down in their homes like we were in 04, 05, 06, 07, 08 when the Great Recession happened. So that's not going to change. What it does need to change is interest rates need to adjust downward to kind of heat the market back up, because the Feds always raise interest rates to calm down an overheated economy. But we're starting to see prices really stop and they're going to hold. In 2022, I did a little art here, and I'm not super artistic, but in 2022, this is house prices. They just spiked up. Hence the property tax bills that people are getting here where I live and freaking out over. But houses next door sold for ridiculous prices, and people are going, well, my house is not worth that. But if I went to list their house today, that house next door is a great comparable. So unfortunately, the prices, and fortunately, prices have increased. They have dropped down somewhere around 14% in the southeastern United States, which is where I live, and but they've stopped falling. In fact, they're getting ready to do this. They're getting ready to go up again, and we really expect them to go up in 2024 again. It's because there's demand. The demand for housing is real. It hasn't stopped, hasn't slowed down, and builders are starting to build and have been building, but they were so far behind the population growth. So now we're starting to see some real actual building growth that's going to help alleviate some of the demand. And as interest rates fall, some people will actually move out of their house because for the first time people are staying put because their interest rate on their mortgage is so great from 04, back from 4% or 3% even. So stay tuned, guys. This is going to be a crazy, wild market going forward. I read a great quote yesterday from David Stevens, former president and CEO of the Mortgage Bankers Association. He said, "This nation is standing on the front doorstep of the largest wave of home buying demand in U.S. history." That's a bold statement. And I got a lot of this data from Brian Buffini's bold predictions from the Buffini Company out in California. And so I just want to encourage you to pay attention. What you hear on the news is not always accurate. Sometimes it's behind and sometimes it's just inaccurate. But we're here to answer your market questions and to help you understand and make sense of some of the data. Those of you who have high property tax bills, on one hand, be grateful you really have a nice property. On the other hand, I think the millage rate adjustment is going to be adjusted down to help alleviate some of the pressure from real estate property taxes going up so much because the market was so hot last year. So I hope this helps. Again, my name is Dwayne Hicks with the All Pro team, and I hope it didn't get too deep in the weeds. But if you have more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me or my team. We'll be happy to sit down and visit with you. God bless you. Have a great day.